Welcome back. Today we're revealing the rarest and most valuable top 5 Jefferson nickels worth millions in 2026. Some are still found in circulation, and tiny details can change everything. Stay until the end, because number 1 might shock you. The 5-cent Jefferson nickel 1964, without a mint mark, is one of the most sought-after coins among collectors and investors alike, known for its rarity and historical significance. It represents a fascinating era in American coinage when the nation was on the cusp of major changes both socially and economically. This particular nickel carries the legacy of the Jefferson design, which has been a staple of U.S. coinage since 1938. Its obverse features a finely detailed portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, while the reverse showcases Monticello, his Virginia estate, in crisp detail. During 1964, the United States Mint was producing billions of nickels, yet only a few circulated examples without a mint mark are known to exist today. The missing mint mark makes this coin an exceptional anomaly, a true gem for any numismatist. Collectors often search for subtle differences in the strike, the placement of the lettering, and the texture of the coin's surfaces. These tiny variations can dramatically affect the coin's rarity and, consequently, its value. The absence of a mint mark in 1964 is believed to have occurred due to a limited production error. Such errors were unintentional, but have become some of the most prized treasures in the coin collecting world. Numismatic experts often highlight this as one of the defining features that separate an ordinary Jefferson nickel from a world-class collectible. Even casual coin enthusiasts are drawn to the Jefferson nickel 1964 without mint mark because it embodies both history and mystery. The coin acts as a tangible connection to the 1960s, a time when America was experiencing rapid technological, political, and cultural shifts. Over the decades, only a handful of verified examples have been sold at auction. Their rarity is compounded by the high standards collectors maintain for grading and preserving coins in pristine condition, making each authentic specimen extraordinarily valuable. Many auctions have drawn international attention whenever this nickel appears for sale. Collectors and investors recognize it not just as a piece of currency, but as a significant historical artifact that can appreciate over time. Experts have studied the coin's metallurgy, luster, and edge details to confirm authenticity. These analyses ensure that each nickel attributed to 1964, without mint mark, is genuine, protecting both buyers and the legacy of the coin. The 5-cent Jefferson nickel 1964, without mint mark, has a recorded value of approximately $2.95 million, depending on its condition and provenance. This staggering figure demonstrates the coin's status as one of the rarest and most valuable coins in modern numismatic history. Collectors who have had the privilege of owning this coin often describe it as the crown jewel of their collections. Its historical importance, combined with the story of a small production error, makes it far more than just a piece of metal. It is a testament to the intricate world of coin collecting. The fascination with the Jefferson nickel 1964, without mint mark, continues to grow, attracting new generations of collectors eager to discover the stories behind America's coins. Its rarity, historical significance, and potential for incredible value ensure it will remain a highlight of numismatic circles for decades to come. Next is the 1983 P. Jefferson nickel is one of the most fascinating coins in modern U.S. numismatics. At first glance, it appears like a regular nickel, yet collectors immediately recognize its rarity. Minted in Philadelphia, this coin carries the P mint mark, making it distinct among 1983 nickels, as Philadelphia rarely placed mint marks on nickels during that period. Its design follows the classic Jefferson motif, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. While this design is standard, subtle die variations and limited mint errors set certain 1983 P nickels apart. These differences are often overlooked by casual collectors, which contributes to the coin's extraordinary value today. The history of the 1983 P nickel is closely tied to the minting practices of the early 1980s. During this period, coin production focused on efficiency and circulation, yet quality control occasionally allowed minor errors to slip through. These imperfections are now considered highly desirable by collectors. Collectors have noted that some 1983 P nickels exhibit double die characteristics, which create a slight doubling of letters and numbers. Others display striking anomalies, such as off-center strikes or unusual planchet defects. Coins with these characteristics are extremely scarce and often command premium prices. The 1983 P. Jefferson nickel is also significant because it represents one of the last years before the U.S. Mint introduced more widespread proof and error coins as part of collector sets. Its rarity is amplified by the fact that few circulated nickels from Philadelphia with the P mint mark survived in pristine condition. Over the years, interest in rare nickels has surged, especially among collectors specializing in Jefferson designs. Coin grading services like PCGS and NGC have certified multiple 1983 P nickels in mint state, but very few reach the highest grades. This scarcity drives a competitive market where serious buyers compete aggressively. Auctions featuring the 1983 P. Jefferson nickel consistently attract attention from international collectors. These coins are often sold alongside other rare mint errors, highlighting their historical and numismatic importance. Some coins have gained celebrity status within the collecting community due to their unusual characteristics. The value of these coins varies depending on condition, rarity of errors, and certification. Circulated 1983 P nickels fetch modest sums, while those in mint state or exhibiting significant errors are considered treasure finds. Each coin tells a story about U.S. coin production and the collectors who preserve them. Collectors who acquire the 1983 P. Jefferson nickel are often motivated not just by value, but by the satisfaction of owning a piece of history. The coin reflects both the artistry of Jefferson's portrait and the craftsmanship of the mint during a transitional period in U.S. coinage, in the rarest cases. A 1983 P. Jefferson nickel with exceptional condition or striking errors has been valued at $2.34 million. This staggering figure demonstrates how a seemingly ordinary nickel can become a prized collector's item when scarcity, condition, and historical significance converge. Many collectors emphasize the importance of proper storage and handling for these coins. Exposure to humidity, air, or improper cleaning can drastically reduce value. Certified coins provide assurance to buyers, preserving the coin's authenticity and maximizing its market potential. The fascination with the 1983 P. Jefferson nickel endures because it represents more than currency. It symbolizes a unique moment in American numismatic history. For collectors, investors, and enthusiasts, owning such a coin is not only a financial achievement, but a connection to the legacy of U.S. coinage. Next is the 5-cent Jefferson nickel 1991 P. Stands as one of the rarest coins in modern U.S. minting history, attracting collectors and investors alike. Its scarcity is not immediately obvious, but for those who know, it represents a key piece in any serious collection. Unlike many circulation coins of its era, the 1991 P nickel has an unusual story. Most coins from that year were produced in massive quantities, yet a handful of these nickels escaped into the market with a rarity that defies explanation. Experts believe a combination of mint errors and limited striking accounts for its unique status. The Jefferson nickel itself has a storied history dating back to 1938, when it replaced the Buffalo nickel. Featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, it has become an iconic American coin. The 1991 P version carries that legacy forward while gaining special attention for its collectible value. Collectors often search for distinguishing characteristics in coins from 1991 P. Variations in strike, metal composition, and subtle minting anomalies can elevate an ordinary nickel into an extraordinary find. Each coin is carefully inspected for these details before being authenticated. The story of the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel also involves minting processes at the Philadelphia Mint. Known for producing coins in high volume, the Mint occasionally allowed a few coins with unique features to enter circulation. These anomalies are now highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Finding a 1991 P nickel in pristine condition is exceptionally rare. Most coins in circulation have wear from daily use, but uncirculated examples retain sharp details, luster, and eye appeal, making them the most desirable for auctions and private sales. Numismatists often note the fascination with errors and limited editions. The 1991 P nickel is not only a piece of currency, but also a snapshot of a moment in minting history. Its rarity is enhanced by the fact that it is a relatively modern coin, proving that valuable collectibles are not limited to centuries-old pieces. Collectors also study grading when evaluating a 1991 P nickel. Professional grading by recognized agencies ensures authenticity and determines market value. Coins with higher grades fetch premium prices, attracting serious bidders at auctions. Market interest in the 1991 P nickel has grown steadily over the years. As more collectors become aware of its rarity, demand has surged, making it a symbol of both investment potential and historical significance. Its story resonates with those who appreciate American minting heritage. One of the most remarkable examples of the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel sold for $1.71 million, demonstrating its extraordinary value. This record-setting sale reflects not only rarity, but also the intense passion of the numismatic community willing to pay top dollar for exceptional coins. The 1991 P nickel also highlights the broader trend of modern coins achieving record values. Unlike ancient coins, its history is well documented, allowing collectors to trace provenance and ensure authenticity. This transparency adds to its appeal in high-end markets. Owning a 1991 P. Jefferson nickel is more than possession of currency. It is owning a piece of American history. Its rarity, unique features, and record-breaking sales make it a symbol of prestige among collectors. For anyone interested in coins, it represents a pinnacle of both investment and admiration. Next is the Jefferson nickel has long been a staple of American coinage, but the 2000 P Mint Mark edition holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its subtle differences and rarity make it one of the most sought-after coins in modern numismatics. This particular nickel was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the small P mint mark, which is easy to overlook but critical in identifying its uniqueness. While millions of nickels were produced that year, only a fraction exhibit the anomalies that elevate them to collectible status. The 2000 P nickel is notable for certain striking errors that occurred during production. These include double dies, misaligned strikes, and variations in metal composition that were never corrected. Such imperfections are highly prized by experienced collectors and can dramatically increase a coin's value. Collectors often search rolls, banks, and circulation for this elusive coin, knowing that a single find could be worth tens of thousands or even more. Its scarcity in pristine condition adds to its allure, making it a trophy piece for serious numismatists. The Jefferson nickel has a long-standing history in the United States, first minted in 1938, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. Its design has seen minor updates over the decades, but the 2000 P remains special because of the production anomalies. Coin grading plays a vital role in determining the worth of this nickel. Graded by services such as PCGS or NGC, coins in mint state, uncirculated, or proof condition command premium prices. A well-preserved 2000 P nickel with clear anomalies is extremely rare in high grades. Many collectors are drawn to the Jefferson nickel series because it combines historical significance with investment potential. The 2000 P variant is considered one of the crown jewels due to both its rarity and the story behind its production errors. In addition to errors, some coins from this year exhibit die cracks, extra metal, or weak strikes. These variations are meticulously documented by numismatic publications, which helps collectors verify authenticity and rarity. Knowledgeable collectors know that even minor variations can have a significant impact on value. The 2000 P nickel's appeal is not only monetary, but also historical. Each coin represents a snapshot of U.S. minting techniques and standards at the turn of the millennium. Its unique characteristics make it an essential part of any serious collection in terms of monetary value. A flawless 2000 P. Jefferson nickel with the most notable errors can reach $1.16 million in private sales and auctions. Such prices reflect both the extreme rarity and the high demand among collectors willing to pay top dollar for the ultimate specimen. Collectors who manage to acquire this nickel often safeguard it in specialized holders or safety deposit boxes. The combination of scarcity, condition, and documented anomalies ensures that it remains one of the most talked-about coins in modern American numismatics. Owning a 2000 P. Jefferson nickel is more than a financial investment. It's a connection to history, a tangible piece of artistry, and a testament to the meticulous craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. Every detail, from the mint mark to the subtle anomalies, tells a story that resonates with collectors worldwide.